Hello, welcome to my channel Prasuna German. Today we will learn how to talk about time in informal way. In German, we will focus on 12 hours clock and common phrases and important nouns related to time. Let's make it simple and fun. Let's get started. The time in German is die Zeit. In the previous video, we covered how to represent the formal time pattern in German. Now, in this video, we are going to cover how to express time in informal way. In German, informal time representation is called as Unofficial Zeit. Unofficial Zeit. This is basically 12 hours pattern. This is basically 12 hours pattern. Now, how to ask the time? It is Wie spät ist es jetzt? Germans ask what's the time now? It goes with Wie spät ist es jetzt? As I told in the earlier video also, this is a bit a tongue twist. Wie spät ist es jetzt? As I told, like there are two ways to express the time. To official Zeit is the 24 hours pattern. Unofficial Zeit is the 12 hours pattern. Now we will discuss how to express the time informal way, Unofficial Zeit. The entire clock is divided into 4 quadrants. The first is 0 to 20 minutes as nach quadrant, 20 to 30 minutes as 4 quadrant, 30 to 40 minutes as again nach quadrant, and 40 to 60 minutes again 4 quadrant. So 0 to 20 minutes nach, 20 to 30 minutes 4, 30 to 40 minutes nach, 40 to 60 minutes 4. As we know that this is 1/4 of the clock. The 1/4 in German is called as viertel, and even this is also 1/4 of the clock. This is also called as viertel, and exactly half is called as halb. Let us see the representation of the time quadrant by quadrant. First we will discuss how to express time from 0 to 20 minutes. For example, as I mentioned, 10:10. What is the meaning of a 10:10? It is 10 minutes after 10. 10 minutes after 10. You have to write the same thing in German. You know, nach is after. So, you know how to say the 10. 10 is 10. 10 minutes, 10 after 10. 10 nach 10. For example, I want to go with 8:15. The meaning of 8:15 is 15 minutes after 8. It is 15 nach 8. 6:05 is 5 minutes after 6. 5 nach 6. 10:15. 15 minutes after 10. 15 nach 10. As I told, the 15 is even the 15 minutes will go with the viertel also, 1/4 of the clock. Then you can even express this like this also. Viertel nach 10. Viertel nach 10. You can say 15 minutes after 10 or quarter after 10 also, like viertel nach 10. And 11:20 is 20 nach 11. 20 minutes after 11. This crossing time, the 20 minutes, can be expressed in this quadrant, even in the next quadrant also. Fine. So you have to simply say that 10 nach 10, 15 nach 8, 5 nach 6, viertel nach 10 oder 15 nach 10, 20 nach 11. Now, coming to how to express time in 40 to 60 minutes quadrant. 40 to 60 minutes, for example, my time is 10:50. The meaning of 10:50, instead of saying 50 minutes after 10, I can simply say like 10 minutes before 11. 10 minutes before 11. 4 is before. So I will say like 10 before 11. In German, 10 is at 10 vor 11. 10 before 11 means 10 minutes before 11. And I want to get 8:45, 15 minutes before 9. 15 vor 9, and this is also 1/4 of the clock, so 8:45 can also be represented as viertel vor 9. Viertel vor 9. I'm going to go to 6:53, like 7 minutes before 7. 7 vor 7. And 10:40 is go with 20 vor 11. And 11:48 is 12 minutes before 12. 12 for 12. 12 for 12. Now how to represent the half a time? That is how to go with the 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30. The meaning of 10:30 is the time between 10 and 11 is 60 minutes. So exactly half of elf is over. That is what their meaning. Half of elf is over. That's why they will say like halb elf. Halb elf. 12:30 means half of the one is over. It is halb eins. 3:30 is half of the 4. Halb 4. 8:30 is halb 9. 10:30 is halb elf. Okay. How to represent 20 minutes to 30 minutes, the time representation. For example, the time 10:23 is 7 minutes before 10:30. Is nearer to halb quadrant, so we can say like 7 minutes before 10:30. You know how to say 7, you know how to say before, you know how to say 10:30. So 7 in German is a 7, before is a 4, and 10:30 just now we learned halb elf. Halb elf. So 10:23 is 7 vor halb elf. And 8:21 is like 9 vor halb 9. 6:20 is 10 vor halb 7. 9:25 is 5 vor halb 10. 11:22 is 8 vor halb 12. Similarly, I want to go to 10:33. 10:33 meaning is it is 3 minutes after 10:30. 3 minutes after 10:30. So you know how to say 3, you know how to say after, you know how to say 10:30. 3 nach halb 11. 5 nach halb 9. 9 1 nach halb 7. 3 nach halb 10. 8 nach halb 12. So this, the last quadrant, like it is from 20 minutes to 30 minutes and 30 minutes to 40 minutes. It's a bit tricky, so just practice it. Okay. Yes, that's it for talking time about informally in German. I hope you now understand 12 hours clock and useful time related words better. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel Prasuna German for more easy grammar lessons. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Cheers.